All right, what do we got here? I'm looking at this. So we want to be looking for some neodymium, and samarium. Children, we're looking for antimony as well. Antimony is used in certain explosive compositions, and its compounds can be used as primers to initiate detonation. I don't know, children. Do you want to be a little antimony? Antimony kings and queens, princes and princesses? Sure they do. Then we have MP. We have MP. I don't even know, dude. This is going to be too much. But we also have UAMI. And some of us have already been in UAMI. So what do we want to do with UAMI? We've had them on some highs. We've been talking about them for a while. Some of us, actually, I got into UAMI a little late. I think it was around here. I missed this original one, and I definitely missed this one. And then I think I started looking around here. So UAMI, what is my entry? 250, whatever. This one, so they're producing. They make revenue. Now, we had CEO watch list talking about PPTA. That one, when I was quickly making my video, I have antimony as a rare earth. And if anybody thinks I should fucking move it in my notebook, then you can not look at my notebook anymore. So anyways, if we're talking antimony, and I'm going to call it somewhat of a rare earth because, it's pretty rare. It's rare enough. And then, but PPTA, there's our project, Cooper. In Jadman, we trust. Please, Jadman. We could say PPTA gold mine. That's why we think CO Watchlist had said that, oh, you have the Cote gold mine. But he had said critical U.S. gold mine, final green light, will supply 35% of America's antimony needs. That was from a month ago. But UAMY making the antimony, I think that this was their but it's gold. Wait a minute. Why are they calling it a gold project? Oh, I bet they're going to say they need to get the antimony because of national security. And then they're just going to be like, wait a minute. There's gold right next to it. Are we good, homie? And Trump's going to be like, we sure are. There you go. Or Doug Burgum. Jesus Christ. The project contains 148 million pound antimony reserve. I might say people, I'm not sure, because people aren't smart, okay? So tomorrow, I don't know what people think, that in a World War III situation, they're going to take out all their money and go buy gold bars. What are you idiots going to do? I think things could drop, but if people were smart and they realized that these rare earths and antimonies was actually imperative to anything and everything, then I think these still go up. But MP is very high, so people you might see a sell-off of MP because people like to sell on high gains if they're in a panic, okay? So MP could drop because it's just so ridiculously high, but maybe people recognize that it is so ridiculously necessary. I don't know how that would go, but we also have NB. Now, I'm not talking about immediate gains, okay? I'm not talking about immediate gains, and I'm warning everyone that next week is going to be tricky. We don't know how things are going to go. But NB has the Elk Creek, and they've talked about, this one also has the highest gold open mine. 4.8 million reserves of gold. But not doing anything yet. So non-revenue making companies could see some issues. But UAMI is a revenue making. NB is not a revenue making. But the other thing, our government, if I do NB, stack, mine, rare earth, that one has neodymium, I don't know. That's why they're called NioCorp, I think, to make everybody aware of their neodymium. And then, if I was going to say, their exploration and development, that means no revenue, but this integral. Exploring the feasibility of integrating the recycling of permanent rare earth magnets into their proposed critical minerals project. Wait, I want to know how much they have. How much do they have? We'll ask Larry and Sergi. Turkey bacon? No, nobody likes fucking turkey bacon.
I don't know if you got you
Regular bacon.
What?
Regular bacon.
Just
What?
whiteness bacon?
Yeah. What kind of rare earth?
Naturally smoked bacon?
Yeah.
or Oscar Mayer.
Naturally smoked. It's gonna say, what does it say? Highlighted the importance of the project, U.S. dependence on China, heavy rare earth exports, and the ability to produce high purity magnetic rare earth oxides with high recovery rate. Also feasible, rare earth magnets of the project, often found alongside rare earth like carbonates. Neodymium, that's what, found with the rare earths that, I think that's what we would want. According to Geoscience Australia, the presence of niobium, no, that's not niobium. Wait, we don't want niobium. We want neodymium. Let me look. Okay, they do not, well, technically, this neodymium, they could make the magnets, which vital for electric vehicles, wind turbines, and defense systems. I do believe, wait a minute, specifically the project contains significant amounts of neodymium. So, NioCorp, they could get Department of Defense money, aka tax dollar money, aka get a tax refund. Maybe. We'll see. But that's what they're saying. And I'm telling you that these things are very important. Rare earths, I'm not even telling you. All the JP Morgan, fucking Diamond, that fucking dick sucker, he's telling you. So everybody's telling. Jamie Dimon, whatever. So that one, MB, NP, I think they could do something in the midst of all of this. I don't know what rare earth's going to do tomorrow. I don't know. I could see MP dropping, but MP could just keep flying. I don't know. It depends. It depends. It depends. Depends on what starts happening. That is for sure. And do we see drone stocks start going up? Possibly. ONS and RCAT. Because they are indeed going to be using drones. So it all depends, I guess, on the sentiment of how people feel tomorrow. If they feel as though they are doomed to die, they will start to sell stuff. And we also know that Bitcoin and shit, that is not very stable because it's dropping. Gold mines, FCX. I do like FCX. Huh. And FCX has a 1.49% dividend. Quite a lot of gold, copper, and molybdenum. And then, what do you have NEM at? NOC, of course. They're going to be at a super high. Yeah, super high for NEM. And they also, what's their dividend? 1.72. What about Rio? Or BHP. Nobody cares about these miners. Really. They really, truly deserve more. Look at this one. Rio, they just got, they're having a little bit of a snafu with their gold and copper projects. But, say, BHP's partnered with Rio on that.